Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bob Explains Better. Today we're going to be covering another gaming tutorial, and specifically for Genshin Impact, what players should do who are adventure rank 35 or higher in terms of daily artifact, mining, or monster hunting. And so what we're going to cover in this video and get right into the content is really a path that you can generate for yourself that will make your farming as efficient as effective as it possibly can be. So I've designed this loop that I've put together for you to basically show a certain set of pathways. And I like to start here in Liyue under Jeyun Karst and basically run to the northeast and grab these two artifact locations, teleport back to the teleporter, run to the southeast, kill a couple of these monsters that you see here, and also get these artifacts. I'll then run down the southern route. There's a core lapis here, which is useful because I have both Zhongli and Keqing, and core lapis is needed for their talent level up materials. And then I'll tag this last artifact. Depending on if I want to run to the right and get some slime condensate, sometimes I battle, sometimes I quick teleport. I run over, grab these 3 artifact locations here, and then I teleport up to location number 3. Now, what's cool here is you got the little Sonic the Hedgehog type guy, so you can fight him right by the wagon for this artifact location. You can fight the slimes to your east of the teleporter if you want, depending on, again, what materials you need. You should be customizing this route. You then run to the southeast. You pick up this artifact location and these along the beach, right? This is, in a little barrel. This one's by a boat, and this one is out in a little barrel on the pier. Now, what's interesting is this is one of the best artifact locations of the day. You don't want to miss this location. It's so good, in fact, that if you see what I have on my Genshin Impact here, I'll go ahead and share. So yeah, what I've actually done is I've placed a teleporter here at this location because it's so valuable. After you finish your loop here and you've collected some of these valuable artifact locations, I like teleporting up to what I have tagged here for location number 4 over by Mount Aozang. I run up to the top left here and I grab these 2 artifact locations, and then I move over this artifact location to the right. I then teleport to Qingyang Peak and I get some of these mining spots because everyone needs crystals, talent level up materials. And what I like to do is I fly here from the peak over to these 2 artifacts, which are just there on the other side of the bridge. And there's actually over here just a little bit more to the west, there's some great food on top of this mountain. There's eggs, and so I've flagged that, and I pop over there and get the eggs in my daily farming route as well. And then I fly down to this location and grab. So you can see the rest of the locations here, 6 and 7. There's some other fantastic locations that I'll cover in just a moment, but don't forget what I have here in the top right here, locations 8 and 9 as well, that are just absolutely fantastic, quick and close to the teleporter, and worth doing. Now, the one that I didn't cover on that artifact tutorial is here in Saltere, and if you teleport to this location and you just cross here, there's a great number of artifacts, in addition to some artifacts that have been released with the Dragonspine region that warrant reconsidering at least the numbers 5 through 10 in terms of efficiency. I haven't updated this loop track to include Dragonspine. I'll do that a bit later after I have a little bit more data on my run collection speed. But I love the Mingyun Village monster loop here. It's got slime condensate, it's got Fatui, it's got shaman, a number of things that are just really useful along this path, right? And you can see there's one here over in Wangshu as well, and there's some down here just from the north side that you can teleport to if you want to expand that artifact loop. But again, I like to do the artifact loop that you saw on this page. I pop over and start monster looping. I cut through the shamans and the Minotaurals, etc. I do my Salteria loop, and then I pop over and I do Storm Terror's Point. I love the close condensation here that we have, or the close grouping rather, of these slimes. I cut over to the shamans and then teleport to Mount Tiaheng. This is a really nice farm route where you get some rune guards at the top of the mountain, some shamans, Minotaurals. Head to your west, and these are really easily memorized, right? What I like here is that right by Ganyu, you sort of teleport up and do 3, and you just teleport over to this spot right here, and you work your way down going to the same place. So it's really easy to remember, sort of just head for the road, head for the road. And the key for making something a daily is making it a quick pattern that you know every time like the back of your hand, because that's what adds to its efficiency as well. You can choose to place your customized teleport location in a place that benefits you the most. In my last two images that I've shared for you here, and that I'll also upload to Imager, you can see sort of just a cleaner version of everything that I just said without all the overlays on it, right? So you can know just to teleport in, do your Ganyu loop. Guyunstone Forest has a fantastic loop. It's my favorite fight of the day that I do with a friend of mine in co-op, so definitely recommend that. I feel like it's one of the hardest fights that you've got with those 4 rune guards, and it's got some fantastic materials. And again, this final image here just shows a nice clean version of our first image overlay that really covers a lot of those artifact locations and some potential routes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was low fidelity. It was meant to be 5 or so quick minutes just to get you the information of the loop that I run every day at AR35+. Highly recommend it. Only takes about 10 to 15 minutes. It's about 30,000 experience and well worth the time. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. The positive feedback really means a lot to me. Have a great day.